Welcome, Thinking Big Nation, to this week's episode of the Thinking Big podcast. I'm your ever enthusiastic, slightly sarcastic, and always cheering you on host, Sean Osborne. And I am super excited that you're joining me today as we take an expedition into the most valuable currency in the universe.
Welcome to the Thinking Big podcast with Sean Osborne, the show helping you think bigger into your life and potential. Sean believes by equipping you with the tools, strategies, and philosophies required to be successful in all aspects of your life, you can achieve anything you believe in. Empowering our own growth makes a deeply positive and lasting impact on our lives, community, and our world. Now, here's Sean.
And before we dive into today's episode, I'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, the Think and Grow Rich Workshop. This is a unique workshop where timeless philosophy and cutting-edge neuroscience meet, providing you with the tools and insights to transform your life. Whether you're looking to boost your career, improve your relationships, or simply just develop a mindset for success, the Think and Grow Rich Workshop has something for everyone. And don't miss this incredible opportunity to transform your life. Just visit thinkingbigcoaching.com/TAGR workshop to learn more and use code podcast50 for 50% off. And again, that will be in the show notes as well. The link will be in the show notes. So let's jump into today's episode of the Thinking Big podcast. All right, today we are talking about the most valuable currency in the universe. No, it's not your shiny Bitcoins or those precious gold nuggets. No, it's not the kind that jiggles or folds. We're talking about something way beyond material realms and diving into a currency so universal, so elusive, it might just blow your mind. And I'm talking about fate. Now, I see you raising your eyebrow. Fate? Isn't that just a little woo-woo, you might ask? But just stick with me. We're about to unpack this concept, and by the end of the episode, I promise you'll see fate in a whole new light. So brace yourself as we embark on this wild ride and dive into the mysteries of fate. Let's peel back and peel away the layers of fate like an onion at the Sunday barbecue, but don't let the tears roll up because that is not what this is about. It's about the complexity of the universe and the uncanny way everything fits together. It's almost like it was fate. Think of your life as a vast orchestra, and every decision, every thought, every hiccup you've had contributes to your own personal symphony. And guess who's the conductor? Yep, you got it. Our good old friend fate. But this is where it gets really cool. Fate isn't just waving around a baton, deciding whether you're more like Mozart or you're more like Metallica. It's also the puppet master, pulling your strings and mine, guiding our moves on this grand stage that we call life. It's like being in a massive improv show, and fate just keeps throwing us into unexpected scenarios. You can't see it, but you can definitely feel its presence. Now, before you start thinking you're just a puppet in fate's hands, let's be really clear and let's clear the air here because you make your own fate. There are four main drivers of fate: our thoughts, our words, our actions, and our beliefs. These are like your backstage passes, your tools to influencing your own destiny and your own fate. Think of your thoughts as these shiny little seeds. Every single one of them with a massive tree of destiny hiding inside that seed. Like the ones from the magic beanstalks when you were a kid, but with a little less terrifying giant at the top. The more attention you give your thoughts, the more they grow into something meaningful, purposeful, maybe even earth-shattering. So your thoughts are the seeds, and your words are like the environment that helps that seed grow. If you've been spouting out doom and gloom, it's time to change your forecast because shit doesn't grow in doom and gloom, right? It needs sunshine. Your words echo your deepest desires and fears out into the universe. Make sure they're guiding you towards the direction that you want to go, right? The right direction. Or you might just end up hitting the rocky shores of, oh, I wish I hadn't said that. Now, if thoughts are your seeds and words are the environment, Then action. Action, my friends, are the master gardeners, right? They're the ones who roll up their sleeves and get to work, turning your thoughts and words into reality. So get off the couch and start sculpting your fate. It's like chiseling a statue from a stone block of potential. The statue is you. It's your best self. And then we're going to get to the fourth one, belief. This is probably the most important one. It's a game changer, folks. And when I say belief, it's about believing in yourself that, one, you can do it, right? It's believing in yourself that you have the power, you have the capabilities, you have the abilities to do it. Belief is like the secret sauce that binds everything together, the spark that ignites the fire of action. If you're going to bet on something, bet on your own convictions. They're the compass leading you to your destiny. Belief is one of the most important keys to convincing your subconscious mind, convincing your thoughts into reality. Belief, it actually works on a subconscious level. And if you listen to my other stuff, we go very deep into that. And it helps you move towards your goal. And if you have a belief in yourself and your plans to achieve success, it will prompt ideas. It will prompt associations that lead to your success. You will start seeing those things. Well, they're there right now, but until you start having belief that you can do it and that your plans are true and your plans will work, you're not even going to see those. But if you lack belief, you will defeat yourself. For instance, if you believe that you are doomed to mediocrity due to forces beyond your control, I was born on the wrong side of the track, or I did, whatever it is, this negative belief will win. Guaranteed, 100%, I guarantee you it will win every single time. You've heard that saying, if you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. But wait, there's even more than that. I love saying that, but wait, there's more. Every time I hear that phrase or that phrase rolls off the tip of my tongue, my thoughts drift to one of my close friends who fell prey to that captivating allure of the words in the infomercial. But wait, there's more. I remember on one of her last conquests was a complete set of these pink so-called non-stick cookware, which ironically seemed to hold on to food with the tenacity that rivaled super glue, no less. But anyways, we get back. So when I say, wait, there's more, it's not an infomercial. So it's time to talk about the undercover operatives of fate. And that's genetics and energy. They're like the James Bond and Laura Croft of your life story, only you can't see them in action. Your genetic code, that double helix blueprint of yours, is like a secret agent on the side of fate. It silently but powerfully influences your traits, your habits, and even your awesomeness. It's your ancestral inheritance, a series of biological breadcrumbs leading you through this labyrinth of life. You see, your DNA is like this incredibly complex sheet of music written by Mother Nature herself, and it lays down a melody of your personality, the harmony of your existence. Your genes are the echoes of your ancestors, influencing your present and shaping your future. You're not just an individual, but a part of a long chain of destiny that's been weaving throughout time. Now, let's take a second to talk about obsessions and addictions. I know, don't roll your eyes. We've all got them. And believe it or not, these unconscious tendencies might just be signposts, pointing us in the direction of our destiny. They can be like a compass guiding you or a black hole distorting your path. The trick is understanding and harnessing them, right? Moving on to the second undercover operative is energy. It's like your silent partner in your life's journey. And this mystical force ebbs and flows within you, mingling with your thoughts, your words, and your actions to mold your fate. This is how you create your fate. It's like a high-octane fuel that powers your journey through this universe. Imagine your energy as a cosmic battery charging your fate. The more juice you pump into your thoughts, the more juice you pump into your words and your actions, the faster you zip towards your destiny, your fate. And here's a little free tip. Optimizing your energy is like fine-tuning your cosmic engine. And by doing so, you can take the wheel and steer towards the destiny of your dreams. All right, time for a bit of a twist. Ever thought of fate as an investment, like stocks or bonds, but more spiritual and less Wall Street? It's like betting on your future self. And the returns? Let's just say a life filled with joy, purpose, and a whole lot of yes. And here's where it gets even more exciting. Picture your desires as these shiny artifacts up for grabs in a universal auction. And what do you think the currency you need to bid? No, it's not Bitcoin. It's not gold. It's fate. By channeling your thoughts, words, actions, and beliefs, you can nab those priceless goodies that are all of your dreams, that are your desires. And believe it or not, fate can work like a universal Amazon Prime. It's powered by the juice of belief and action and steered by the GPS coordinates of your desires. It's your personal interstellar courier ready to deliver your dreams at the speed of light. Now, here is a word for you to think about this week. I want you to think about this week. The word is thriving. It's not just surviving with an occasional margarita on the weekends. No, it's more like a magic formula that multiplies your energy. By creating the right conditions, you can conduct your own energy symphony and drum up an abundant, vibrant life. And harnessing your energy is like taking the reins of a wild Mustang, guiding it towards the horizon of abundance. If you follow me on social media or have taken one of my masterminds or one of my workshops, you have probably heard me talk about soul goals. An energized soul is like a supercharged magnet pulling in all things that resonate with it. These soul goals are things that mean that you desire so much that they're at the level of your soul, and they will attract things. It's your personal abundance generator ready to rocket you towards your dreams. And as we near the end of this week's journey, let's talk about the potential of fate. Unlocking this potential is like discovering the master key for the universe, which this key, you can open any door, walk down any path leading to your dreams. It's like having cheat codes for your life. By embracing fate, you step into your power. You become the director of your destiny, the artist painting on the canvas of the universe. And fate, that is your brush. With each stroke, each choice, you create a breathtaking masterpiece of life. So what are you waiting for? Join the dance. Embrace the currency of fate. And who knows? You might just change not just your world, but the entire universe. Well, there you have it, my amazing listeners, to another episode of the Thinking Big podcast. And as we wrap up this episode, let's just take a second to sit with everything we've uncovered about this all-encompassing yet subtle currency of fate. We've peeled back the layer of fate like an onion, unearthing its relationship with our thoughts, our words, our actions, and our beliefs, and even the genetic code we carry within us and the unseen energy that flows through us. Remember, as we close out today, fate is a currency, a universal force that we can mold and shape. We're the masters of our destiny, the captains of our fate ships, so let's hoist sails, shall we? And as always, I am so grateful for your time and attention, and it's been an absolute joy to be on this adventure with you today. If today's episode resonates with you at all, or you find it helpful, please share it with someone who might need to hear this, who might need to know this, and follow us and review the podcast on whatever platform that you listen to. It means so much to me. And until next episode, continue to think big and dream even bigger. Be kind to one another, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. Because remember, it's not just about thinking big, it's about doing big things too.